for trial number 2. Field of 4 to run over the 2,080 metres here for trial number 2. And they're about to come up. In this trial, we've got Count the Pennies, One Hand, One Bounce, McCain Said, and Wattlebank Flyer make up the field. For trial number 2. And they're coming up well. 2,080 metres, field of 4 to run. For trial number 2. Field of 4 behind the Tab Mobile. And we're getting close to a start here for the running of trial number 2. Mobile swinging around the home bend. And trial 2 is not that far away. All set to go. Ready, trial number 2. There goes the green light. And they're off and racing. McCain Said and also Wattlebank Flyer begins quickly. It's McCain Said in front, about to be tackled by Wattlebank Flyer. And Wattlebank Flyer draws 1.5 metres to 2 metres clear as the first turn comes up and is going to work over and find the front. So taking a trail, McCain Said into second position. About 10 away third, One Hand, One Bounce. And at the tail of the field, Count the Pennies, last of the 4 runners. Good 15-20 metres coming from first to last. Into the back straight they travel with about 1,600 metres left to go. And Graham McIntosh has Wattlebank Flyer in front. Runs through the lead time of 34.6 and it leads by 4 metres to McCain Said in second position. 10 away third, One Hand, One Bounce, and Count the Pennies is at the tail of the field. 15 from first to last. They work their way off the back straight with about 1,300 metres left to go. And it's Wattlebank Flyer in front. Leads by 3 metres. 2 in second placing, the 3-year-old McCain Said in second position. 12 away third, One Hand, One Bounce, and Count the Pennies is last of the 4 runners. Down the straight with less than 1,100 metres left to run. First quarter of the last mile in 30.2. As they greet the winning post, Judge and Bell. Wattlebank Flyer is in searching to lead all the way here for Graham McIntosh, and it leads by 3 metres. 2 in second placing, McCain Said, and Tony Jamison behind the leaders back in second position. 12 away third placing, Chris Alford on One Hand, One Bounce, and Michael Bellman on the Rick Cashman prepared. Count the Pennies at the tail of the field. Second quarter of the last mile in 31.5. Entering the back straight with about 700 metres left to go. Wattlebank Flyer in front, leading by 3 metres. 2 McCain Said in second position. 10 away third, One Hand, One Bounce, and then followed by Count the Pennies at the tail of the field. 10 from first to last. They're about 500 metres left from home as they're working their way off the back straight. It's Wattlebank Flyer in front. Leads by 3 metres to the 3-year-old McCain Said in second position. One Hand, One Bounce in third, and then followed by coming out 3 deep on the track is Count the Pennies. Working the way off the back straight, third quarter in 29 seconds coming around the final turn. It's Wattlebank Flyer in front for McCain Said, then One Hand, One Bounce, and Count the Pennies will be the widest runner. Halfway up the straight they go. Wattlebank Flyer from One Hand, One Bounce, and back on the sprint lane is McCain Said. McCain Said and One Hand, One Bounce. It's McCain Said in front for Tony Jamison, and McCain Said's going to get up a win. Wins it by 6 metres. One Hand, One Bounce second. Wattlebank Flyer third, and Count the Pennies last of the 4 runners. Last quarter in 30.8. So just checking the details. 34.6 the lead time. Quarters 30.2, 31.5, 29, and 30.8 for the last 400. Overall time 2:36.3, and the mile rate of 2 minutes 0.9. 2 minutes 0.9 for the mile rate. And we just wait for the other details after the running of trial number 2. Lead time 34.6, 30.2, 31.5,
6.5, 3.5, 7.5.
Yep.
Last mile 2 1.6.
Yep.
Last half 59.9.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. 3, 2. So just checking the placings. It's 3, 2, 4 and 1, 3, 2, 4 and 1. The last mile in 2 1.6. Last half in 59.9. Margins 6.5 by 3.5 by 7.5. Times the margins after trial number 2.